Breaking news from Latin America is sending shockwaves across the globe. Reports indicate that the United States has carried out a major military operation targeting leadership in Venezuela, resulting in the detention of President Nicolas Maduro. If confirmed, this would mark one of the most dramatic escalations in U.S.-Venezuela relations in decades. Washington has long accused the Maduro government of corruption, drug trafficking, and human rights abuses.
The United States Armed Forces conducted an extraordinary military operation in the capital of Venezuela. Overwhelming American military power, air, land, and sea, was used to launch a spectacular assault.
U.S. officials argue that the operation was aimed at enforcing long-standing indictments and restoring accountability. Critics, however, warn it could violate international law and further destabilize the region. Beyond Latin America, the geopolitical implications are far-reaching. China, a key political and economic partner of Venezuela, has strongly criticized U.S. actions, calling them a violation of national sovereignty and international norms. For Beijing, Venezuela represents years of strategic investment, energy cooperation, and diplomatic alignment. This raises a critical question. Does this represent a loss of face for Chinese President Xi Jinping? Analysts say the situation highlights the limits of China's ability to shield its allies from direct U.S. military power. While Beijing wields enormous economic and diplomatic influence, it has shown little appetite for military confrontation far from its borders. In response, China is expected to rely on strong diplomatic protests, international pressure, and rhetoric against what it calls U.S. hegemonic behavior, rather than direct intervention. The episode also fuels broader concerns, from the future of global norms on sovereignty to how major powers respond when their allies are challenged by force. As the situation continues to unfold, one thing is clear. The fallout from Venezuela is no longer regional, it is global. This is a developing story,